Said here back again with another video. In this video, we're going to discuss about how to create WordPress charity website. So, hope so you're aware about the charity. Okay, so this beautiful website we're gonna create from scratch. Also, I will explain you how to get the domain and how get the hosting plan. So everything I will cover in the video. So whatever domain you need, of course you can check for the domain registrar. I am going to show you a realistic example how you can buy domain and hosting. So लेट्स स्टार्ट. ओके, सो नाउ शुरू करने के लिए सबसे पहले हम जाएंगे डोमेन रजिस्टर में, क्योंकि हम डोमेन रजिस्टर से क्या करेंगे, डोमेन और होस्टिंग खरीदेंगे. सो हम पहले क्लिक करेंगे डोमेन में. डोमेन में क्लिक करने के बाद में आपको एक चीज़ देखना होगा, यहाँ पे करेंसी जो नीचे दी हुई है आप इसको INR सेलेक्ट कर लें. बहुत ही इजी प्रोसेस है दोस्तों. अब यहाँ पे हमें चाहिए जैसे कोई वेबसाइट है तो आपको जो भी XYZ जो आपको लॉयर के लिए जैसे वेबसाइट बनाने जा रहे हैं, तो इसके लिए आपको यहाँ पे कुछ भी करना होगा, लर्निंग लॉस समथिंग, ठीक है. तो इस तरह से कुछ स्पेलिंग आप देखिएगा यहाँ पे जो अभी आपको लगता है यहाँ पे. तो आप देख रहे होंगे कि यहाँ पे .com का जो डोमेन है हमें सिर्फ और सिर्फ कितने का मिल रहा है, 599 रुपीज़ का. तो हमने इसको ऐड अ कार्ट कर लिया. सेकेंड, आप यहाँ से शेयर्ड होस्टिंग, cPanel, लिनक्स होस्टिंग, जो भी आपको प्लान चाहिए. तो क्योंकि हमारे पास में एक वेबसाइट है बट हम अनलिमिटेड स्टोरेज, अनलिमिटेड बैंडविड्थ वाला लेंगे कि हमारी वेबसाइट जो है वो बंद ना हो, ठीक है. तो FTP क्रिएट कर सकते हैं यार. SSL सर्टिफिकेट जो पेड होता है वो भी ऑफकोर्स आपको यहाँ फ्री मिल रहा है. आप ईमेल आईडी यहाँ पे अपनी बनाना चाहते हैं, आप cPanel आपको मिलेगा और 99% लाइट स्पीड अप टाइम समथिंग इसमें जो कंपनी कह रही है इतना होगा. सो अब इसको हम ये सेलेक्ट कर लेते हैं जो कि सेकेंड प्लान है. हमने दो प्लान सेलेक्ट किया. सबसे पहले हमने किया डोमेन लिया. सेकेंडरी हमने क्या किया, एक होस्टिंग जो सेलेक्ट किया, ये 1400 रुपये समथिंग की है. अब हम इसे भी सेलेक्ट करते हैं. आपने देखा कि यहाँ पे DNS और ये जो ID प्रोटेक्शन है कि वो ज़्यादातर स्पैम में जो चले जाती है, लोग शेयर कर देते हैं, वो नहीं जाएगा. आप इसे प्रोटेक्ट कर सकते हैं यहाँ से, दोनों फ्री हैं. इसके लिए हमने क्लिक किया. देन ये देखिए ये दोनों कितना मिला के 2000 रुपये में आपकी जो वेबसाइट है वो रेडी हो जाएगी. इसको चेकआउट पे क्लिक कीजिए. आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन पुट करना होगा लाइक नेम, ईमेल, फ़ोन नंबर, बिलिंग एड्रेस, है ना, जो आपका एड्रेस होगा वो. देन आप यहाँ से इसको जो है चेकआउट कर सकते हैं. जो भी आपकी पेमेंट है आप पेमेंट कर देंगे. पेमेंट गेटवे से आपको बस पेमेंट कर देना होगा. तो आप जैसे ही बाई कर लेंगे फिर आपको क्या करना होगा, लॉगिन. तो लॉगिन करने के लिए मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ. एक्चुअली मैंने बाई कर रखा है तो मैं अभी फिर से ख़रीदने नहीं जाऊँगा. तो मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूँ. लॉगिन जैसे ही करेंगे, होस्टिंग जैसे ही ले लेंगे, किस तरह से आपका प्लान दिखेगा, ठीक. मैंने क्लिक किया लॉगिन बटन में. लॉगिन करने के बाद में ईमेल आईडी होगा तो आप जैसे ही पुट करेंगे यहाँ पे आप लैंड कर जाएंगे. इफ़ यहाँ पे नहीं आते तो आपको क्लिक करना होगा होम पे. सबसे पहले आप देखेंगे हम आ गए क्लाइंट एरिया में. सेकंड, ये जो आपकी सर्विसेज जो आपने एक्टिव कर रखा होगा और यहाँ पे जो डोमेन होगा ये आपको दिख जाएंगे यहाँ पे. तो आप जैसे सर्विसेज में क्लिक करेंगे, सर्विस में क्लिक करने के बाद में आपको ये एक्टिव बटन जो दिख रही है आप इसको क्लिक कीजिए. उसके बाद यहाँ पे साइड में आपको cPanel के लिए आएगा ऑप्शन, लॉगिन टू cPanel. तो आप लॉगिन टू cPanel में जाइए. अब इसके बाद में जो अप्रोच होगी हम स्टेप बाय स्टेप सब कुछ देखते हुए चलेंगे. तो जैसे ही हम यहाँ पे आ गए, अब क्या होगा, हम स्क्रॉल डाउन करेंगे सबसे नीचे, वर्डप्रेस पे क्लिक करेंगे. अब क्योंकि ऑलरेडी मेरे में वर्डप्रेस ऑलरेडी इंस्टॉल्ड है तो मैं इसको क्या करता हूँ, अभी रिमूव करता हूँ. बहुत ही कम टाइम में रिमूव हो जाएगा. बहुत ही फास्ट है, आप चेक कर सकते हैं, आपको दिख रहा होगा कितना फास्ट है ये. बहुत ही कम समय में आप इसको डिलीट कर देंगे. उसके बाद हम नई अप्रोच करेंगे. ये हो गया सक्सेसफुली डिलीट. रिटर्न टू ओवरव्यू में जाएंगे. देन क्लिक टू इंस्टॉल नाउ बटन. उसके बाद में आप किस डायरेक्टरी में बनाना चाहते हैं, तो हम चाहते हैं कि डोमेन जो इसका है उसी में किसी डायरेक्टरी में करना है आपको. जैसे ब्लॉग या कुछ आप करना चाहते हैं यहाँ पे आप रख सकते हैं. वर्जन हम लेटेस्ट यूज़ करेंगे जो कि ऑलरेडी 5.8 है. हमने इसको सेलेक्ट कर लिया. यहाँ पे आपको जो साइट का नाम वहाँ पे रखना है. साइट का डिस्क्रिप्शन जो आप चाहते हैं यहाँ पे रख दीजिए. उसके बाद हम देख रहे हैं यूज़र नेम एंड पासवर्ड और यूज़र नेम आप अपने अकॉर्डिंग सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं, ठीक है. जैसे ही आप ID पासवर्ड सेलेक्ट करेंगे, इसको मैं हाइड पे क्लिक करता हूँ. जो आपका ID और पासवर्ड हो आप इसमें क्लिक कीजिए, ठीक है. अब मैं फिर से चाहता हूँ सिद्धार्थ शुक्ला 089@gmail.com. ये आपको करना होगा. उसके बाद में आपको क्लिक करना है इंस्टॉल नाउ में. अब जैसे ही आप करेंगे ये आपका वर्डप्रेस जो है सक्सेसफुली इंस्टॉल्ड हो जाएगा. फिर आपको जो आगे की अप्रोच है हम सब कुछ देखेंगे कि आपको दो पैनल मिलेंगे। सबसे पहले आपका मिलेगा जो पैनल होगा वो WP एडमिन जो आपके डैशबोर्ड पे लैंड करेगा। सेकंड आपके पास जो आपकी वेबसाइट होगी वो मिलेगी। तो आप चेक कीजिए, ये हो गई वेबसाइट, सेकंड हो गया आपका WP एडमिन। सो ये दोनों अपने पास में लॉगिन मिल गए। अब हम क्या करेंगे, ये देखिए, अब इसे लॉगिन करेंगे। ये हमारा होम पेज हो गया और ये डैशबोर्ड हो गया। सो डैशबोर्ड में जाने के बाद में अब हमें थीम इंस्टॉल करना है। तो अपीयरेंस में होवर कीजिए, आपको थीम दिखेगी, थीम में आपको क्लिक करना होगा। अब ये जो ऐड न्यू बटन है आप इसको क्लिक कीजिए। इसको क्लिक करने के बाद में ये एस्ट्रा नाम की जो थीम है हम इसको यूज करेंगे। इफ आपको सर्च करके जाना है यू कैन सर्च फ्रॉम देयर, आपको एस्ट्रा टाइप करना है। आप देख लीजिए प्रॉपर ASTRA एस्ट्रा है। आप इसको क्लिक कीजिए इंस्टॉल पे और ये थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा और टाइम लगेगा तब तक आप वेट कीजिए इसका, ठीक है। ये इंस्टॉल हो गई है सक्सेसफुली। अब इसको हमें एक्टिव करना होगा। सो क्लिक कीजिए एक्टिव बटन में, ये एक्टिव हो जाएगी। उसके बाद आपको जाना होगा अपीयरेंस के बाद, अपीयरेंस में ये एस्ट्रा ऑप्शन। सो इस एस्ट्रा ऑप्शन में आपको क्लिक करना होगा। तो जैसे आप क्लिक करेंगे यहाँ पे साइड में आप देखेंगे आपके पास में ऑप्शन है इंस्टॉल इंपोर्टर प्लगइन। सो आपको क्लिक करना है इंस्टॉल इंपोर्टर प्लगइन में। अब जैसे ही क्लिक करेंगे उस पर सो ऑटोमेटिकली जो प्लगइन्स हैं बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट जो इस थीम पे यूज़ होंगे वो ऑटोमेटिक आपके सारे सिस्टम पे इंस्टॉल होने लगेंगे। जब ये इंस्टॉल होंगे फिर आपको करना क्या होगा आगे की स्टेप में बताएंगे। सबसे पहले ये थोड़ा सा आपको टाइम लगेगा इस प्रोसेस के लिए जो अभी हम कर रहे हैं प्लगइन्स इंस्टॉल करना। ऑफ कोर्स थोड़ा सा टाइम लगता है क्योंकि ये थोड़ी हैवी होती है, ठीक है। सो ये देखिए यहाँ पे आपको सेलेक्ट करना होगा कौन सा, पेज बिल्डर, जो कि हम यूज़ करने जा रहे हैं एलिमेंटर। सो हमने एलिमेंटर को सेलेक्ट किया। सो एलिमेंटर सेलेक्ट करने के बाद में आपको ड्रॉप डाउन में देखना है फ्री पे, फ्रॉम देयर ओनली या फ्री version we need to get, the charity is free, yeah, this one is free. So just click on import side. This will take little bit time, so don't worry about it. Yeah, finally I am a expert, I am a, my client something, so whatever you plan you can select from there only, yeah. So this process will take little bit time, so just keep patience. So once this is done, what you will need to do, I will explain you step by step everything, so don't worry about it, okay. So let's finish this first of all. Yeah, let me open the URL. Also one more thing is important for you guys. You need to configure SMTP WordPress Real Programmer. This is my channel video, you can check. So how to configure your mail, so you can check from there only, okay. So I have already covered. So if you mail not working, so you can watch this video and you can sort out your problem, okay. Let me go first of all now. Yes, finally this is done. Let me check the website. Yes, so finally this charity website looks, might be some issues there. Let me check again. Click on the import, click on the previous delete and click on the next. This process will take little bit time because of old website or old post images, and this is deleting from the admin panel from the database. So now we will, after this finished deleted, if successfully everything is deleted from the database, what we need to do, of course we need to import the next things, which is which is basically this website, which is charity, okay. So what we will do, we will import everything related to charity website. So hope so this website look like this one, okay, everything's look like this one. So now how we will configure everything, I will tell you basically from the scratch, don't worry about it. Yeah, let me go inside of again the website. So most of the things is already ongoing. Finally this process is done. Let me go the website. Now we are inside of the website. So let me show you everything from scratch. So how you can manage your home page, we will start from the home page only, yeah. So here we are. So home page means you can accept your banner, and you can manage, I mean your banner title, descriptions. So of course this stuff you can manage from you only. Together we can together we can work something. You can, whatever text you want you can put here, and also you, whatever descriptions and titles you need, of course you can manage from there only. Yeah, if you want to change the link, okay, so you need to put the URL whatever you want, where you want basically the redirect the page. So you can put here the link. Next, scroll down, and here we need to mention about this charity. So you need to put the title, descriptions, this kind of stuff you need to put here. And here also one images, so you can change from images also using admin panel. Here what we do, we need to update the title and description in read mode, whatever fields you required. Suppose if you don't need this one, so of course you want to add something else, so you need to click on add button, also click on this one, middle one. And what you need to do here, I'm going to click on the blocks. So blocks, especially suppose any services we are giving, and anything, suppose I'm going to put service something, so any services we are providing, so here you can check something service also is there. Okay, so just click the insert, and this insert will go the Elementor plugin. Yeah, so this is verified already. If this is not verified your website, what you need to do, you need to configure from like a login with Gmail something. Okay, the captcha solving problem also is there, so you need to solve the captcha problem, then you will redirect to directly Elementor website. Then you need to put here the, I mean, whatever elements you need. So of course I'm going to delete one. If you want, so of course you can change everything. So look, we have the images, we have the title and description, so this way you can manage your website. Let me delete this one. Yeah, and here we are, of course this banner basically you want to change, of course here you can change the multiple banners also, you can upload from there only. Yeah, image size we want basically full size, columns we want 4 something, 3, 5, whatever you want you can select there. Look, okay, so now we want something 3 only, so I just put it again 3. And partner also is there, so you can also manage the partner logo also there. Look here, the banners, I mean logo, so you can add directly from there only. Okay, so now here we are, the page something, the footer sections you want to manage. So look how you can manage, I'm going to show you. We need to configure from the widgets menu and footer something you need to manage. So how you can go, you need to click on the customize. After clicking the customize, you need to click on the logo or header part. So how you will need to click on, let me show you. Look, we have this one buttons, we have the charity, and yes, of course, look, charity logo we need to click, and here you can directly update. Okay, so this is a retina logo something and logo. So if you want to transparent logo, of course you need to put here different logo for the retina device something, so you can also put there for the retina device. Okay, and logo width, so size specific, especially to you want something put, so you can put here. Okay, so again, so hope so this is guys clear for you. And I said about the footer sections, what you need to do here. Look, we have the, you want to change something from there, so of course you can update the text. Okay, also you can manage from the widgets. So now I'm showing here you how you can manage. So suppose we have the form and contact form, newsletter, anything. Suppose I want newsletter here, so let me show you. The newsletter will appear only here. Okay, we have the contact page something, you want to change address and anything else like email address, phone number, so of course you can update from there only. Yeah, here we have the icon, but of course every icon have the different URL something. Okay, so LinkedIn URL, if you have the any charity, of course you have the your charity LinkedIn profile, Twitter profile, any etc social networking profile, and that social networking profile also have the specific URL. So of course this specific URLs you need to put here only. Yeah, so this way you can create a social networking link also in the footer sections. Okay, but sometimes you need to also remove from the powered by my blog something, of course you need to update. So you can just click there, and here you can update whatever you want to change something. Yeah, the copyright something, current year, whatever you want you need to put here. So this way you can, we're going to click on the about page. So hope so you know how to we can customize the basically website. So same things we need to also can do that. Suppose we have this page, and this page we have edit with Elementor settings. So of course via Elementor plugins you can manage your website is as a really as an admin panel something you can say, you can drag and drop, and also you can add any new modifications. Some things really amazing things are Elementor plugin. So how you can say something Elementor is really fantastic. So I'm going to show you some realistic example also. Suppose here we need something else, so like I'm going to click this sections, and here I clicked on, and now we going to add any services something like, suppose we have multiple blocks, okay. So but in blocks definitely you need something so you can customize the website. So I'm going to click on the blocks. So look, these are the things of course we can integrate in the website. So here we have selected the categories, so definitely whatever categories you related to your website you can select. Like we suppose I'm going to click the about something section, so of course you can click for the about section something. Suppose you need any call to action, so definitely this will be more fantastic if you're going to click something. Suppose any subscriptions field you need, so anything. So here the multiple things are here. Suppose client contact, FAQ if you want to add, features you want to add, and so portfolio you want to show, if pricing you want to show something. Suppose the portfolio section is there, okay. So we are in the about section. So look, some is paid or some is free, so totally depends on your requirement. If you need something, so you can buy a Elementor Pro version. If you don't need, so you can select this one. Suppose I'm going to insert this plugin. So what we need to do here, I'm going to click again insert, and look, we have here something like a testimonial sections. It's came 2 times because we added 2 times. Let me remove this one. Yes, now we can check. We have the edition section. So here you can manage whatever things you want to put here, and also you can change the image and icon whatever you need. So look, we have the more by here, title and descriptions. Again, the full images we have, of course whatever size you need you can add, okay. So now we are inside, I mean of course footer sections also. You can check one button is for the donation something. So if you want to change something, of course you can change this also. So now in footer sections what you need to do, let me update this page. If you want to add this section, so you can update, otherwise leave it. So I don't want to right now. So how you can manage these things also I'm going to show you. The footer sections basically controlled by the widgets. So you can check. I'm going to click on the customize section. Once you clicked on the customize, what should need to follow, I'm going to show you the realistic example also. If you want to change the banner also, you can change from your side only. So now we are here we are, okay. So something you want to change for the any specific area. Suppose let me show you some copyright. If you want to change, of course you can change from there. And we have the social links. Suppose you want to add in the LinkedIn some things, of course your website having something different URL as compared to any other website, definitely you need to put here. Same things also with the all anything else you want to add or something for the medium intranet. I mean multiple IDs we have. Suppose Git have something in the website creating for the developer something. So of course you need to put the as a, I mean GitHub repository things also you can add, okay. So these are things basically you can manage easily as compared to any other website, okay. So suppose we have the widgets here, and in this widgets having some issues, okay. So how you can manage this issue, let me show you. Suppose we have the added WP forms, and we need to set basically which form we want. So I selected basically as a newsletter display from name or description. So you want to add something in here, so I added this field. So now I need to update. So once you click the update, this will be updated automatically after some time. Let's check this is working or not. Yeah. Again we going to about page and footer sections. We got the finally this one. So this way you can create. And one more thing guys, this is also page, I mean important for the customizing your contact us page, okay. So I'm going to show you how you can customize. I have already uploaded a video. If you want to send an email in your ID or any other ID, so of course you can what you need to SMTP WordPress real programmer, okay. So this video you can search from the YouTube also, or you can go directly to the my video and you can watch out this video. So you, if you watch, you can sort of the, I mean mail things. So suppose we have messages. I don't think where is not getting here. So let me the configure this also. Yeah. So hope so you know about the how to change the logo and these many things. I mean how to change the your menu. And so this is really basic things. So if you want to any other things from me, definitely let me know. So I will create for separate video. Suppose we have the form here, and this form is not working right now. So what you need to do here, suppose we have the created from the WP form. So you need to say, suppose we have the contact form here. Look, we have the contact form, and just click the update button. So once you click the update button, then you can go the contact, not contact. We need to add a contact here. So look, we have the contact page now, is looking fine. So if anything change, you can change from there only. We once you collected the Elementor things, now we're going to admin panel. Now we are inside the admin panel. So here you need to follow some steps. Suppose we have the appearance and widgets. In widget, what you need to do here, let me show you here some issues. Yeah, let me go inside the menu. I'm going to click on the menu. Suppose if you want to change something in menu, definitely you need to select this one, menu. Might be this is taking a little bit time, so don't worry about it here. I think so some internet issue is there. Let me click again. Now I'm going to click the menu. Yes, this menu you can customize. Suppose we have the home and you want to change something, you need to click here and you put the name here. Okay, and also you want to add something from the post or links and categories, also you can select and you need to put here URL and text, so you can do that from here. Okay, and I said that about the WP forms, just click all forms. This form basically we are using, and also this functionality I said, if the form not working, you need to follow this kind of problems, so you can solve the issue. If you also have issue same sending email, so let me know in comment box. Definitely I will try to make another video. Thank you for watching this video.